G'day! In today's video I'm opening up a HP TPC F01-pF2000i small form factor. Now, this particular one has got a 12th gen Intel chip in it, and once I figure out how we open this, we'll open it up and see what we can upgrade inside of here. Looks like it's using its fairly standard HP screw, which I can use a flathead screwdriver to get into. Looks like it wants to stay with the cover. Pull this back, lift it up, and once we get to here, we want to move the DVD drive forward and just pull lightly and pull back the cables. Like that. We are a HP DVD burner. Then next up, 1 tab, 2 tab, 3 tab. This folds forward. Push tab down here, lines up with these 1, 2, 3 holes along here, and in this hard drive tray we can put an SSD in here or an SSD under here, 2.5 inch SSD. It does use its own proprietary style of power, 1, 2, and this is coming up with the SATA. Looking at the power supply, if I spin this around, we are a 180 watt power supply, or maximum 180 watts. You may be able to install a half or low profile GPU as long as it's a single slot and potentially passive. We have the PCI one-time slot over here. We have a 500 or 512 gig SK Hynix NVMe SSD, which is upgradable or replaceable. You'll have to reinstall Windows if you do change it or clone it. Single screw comes out, lift out, and we're out. There's the model. If my camera will focus. There we go. So put that back in. It only goes in one way. Line up the holes, push in, push down, do the screw, the RAM. We push these tabs out like that. Out, hold it up, and we have 16 gig of SK Hynix 3200 MHz RAM. Not overly fast, but perfectly adequate. So you'll be able to upgrade this to 32 gig if you do so choose. There's a little notch here. You've got to line up down here. Push in, clicks in. 2. If you do add another SATA hard drive, we do have the power here for one of them, or for 2 of them, but you would require a SATA cable for it. So it does not come with the SATA cable. And if we start putting this back together again, we will go one hard drive tray, lining these 3 bits up over here, and dropping it down, push down. Feed these tabs in down the bottom so it swings like a hinge. Push up, push the drive back in. Do note we have power and data. They only fit one way. So if you've got to feed it in about halfway through and then push the connection in. So I've just connected up the SATA data, and here is the SATA power, which is a little bit more tricky. Maybe I should have done it in the other order. Pull it forward. There we go. It's easier when it's pulled forward just slightly. We're now installed. And next up is just the top cover, which should just sit, slide, and then do the screw up. So that is the potential replacement or upgradability of your HP. Hope that helps, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.